Hey guys, so this is just going to be a updated review of the Clariol Nice and Easy hair dye in the shade 106A, I think it was, which is basically a dark ashy blonde. I got asked to redo this video because I'd previously done one, but it wasn't very informative. The only thing is, I did mention this in another video, I've thrown away the box, so I will insert a picture here of what it looks like. So that is basically what it looks like, and I'm just gonna talk about results and things because I've repurchased this product just for the sake of doing this video and used it, and my hair colour is a lot different than it was when I originally used this, and I will link that previous video, but it's not very informative. So basically this retails when it's on offer. Asda and Wilkinson's usually have this on offer 2 or 3 for £10, which is really cheap for hair dye. Now, I will talk about the negatives first. For me, after reusing this product, obviously my hair is now like platinum blonde, and when I first used it, it was more of a orangey light brown colour. I think there was pictures in that other video. So I expected it to do different things. Now, for me, I do still like this product, but I think I preferred it the last time I used it rather than this time I used it, but I still love what it does. So I'll link last time's video down below where you can buy the stuff and everything like this. Well, basically this is a dark blonde dye. It's an ashy blonde, which means if you have yellow or orange tones in your hair, it will basically, it's like a toner I suppose, a colour that adds a tone to it, so gets rid of the brassiness and the orangeness and the yellowness out of your hair, which I suppose it didn't need because mine was like a white platinum blonde. But the first time I used it, I loved what it did. I did buy 2 of them. So the only thing with hair dye is if it's not a foam dye, you have to use it within like they all have a lifespan. Now, this was basically, the developer was in a bottle, a see-through bottle, and then the colour was a liquid rather than a cream, because the Schwarzkopf ones are a cream. But this was basically a liquid, and you basically poured it in, shook it up, and applied it with the nozzle, or you could put it in a bowl and use a brush. I always use the nozzle just for finding it easier. Now, with this, it was, most blonde hair dyes are white in colour. This looked purple, like a dark blacky purple in the bottle, which freaked me out. But then when it was on my hair, I thought, well no, that's not really surprising, because ash blonde cancels orange, and the colour opposite orange on the colour wheel is purple and blue. So I wasn't that surprised that that was the colour it looked, because that was going to be the thing that covered or coloured over my orangeness. So with having platinum hair this time, I knew it wasn't going to make it like a white colour, because it couldn't. But if you tone platinum hair, it turns it silver. So that's what I expected from this shampoo and from this hair colour, and that is exactly what it did. It made my platinum blonde hair silvery grey, and I was expecting it and I knew it was going to happen, and I really like it. I love the colour it's turned my hair. So obviously there is a colour chart on the back, and I can't show you it. If I can find one, I will link one here. Okay, so those colour charts are fine and they're a bit informative, but usually they say natural hair colour, so you judge your natural hair colour to the results. But if you've used so many dyes in your hair, like if you are naturally dark brown and you've dyed your hair and you've bleached it to go blonde and it's gone orange, then, you know, if you don't have virgin hair, then that's not going to be exactly what it's going to turn out like. But saying that, it's not a blonde dye to buy if you want to go blonde. It's a blonde dye you buy if you've tried to go blonde and it's gone orange or it's gone yellow, and it's like a toner, I suppose, is what I would class it as. Or if you've gone blonde and you want to go silver, instead of buying like a Directions hair dye or a Manic Panic, this in the UK is a lot cheaper, especially the Manic Panic, because Manic Panic in the UK is I think £15 a tub, and if you want the amplified it's even more.